Good morning, students. Yesterday we were studying a chapter from your English literature book, Moments. We were studying chapter number 4 in the Kingdom of Fools. In this chapter, yesterday we studied that a guru and his disciple reached the Kingdom of Fools. During daytime they reached, but not a single person or animals was seen anywhere. But as soon as it got dark, it was dark, all the persons woke up and they started doing their work because it was the kingdom state of the fools. The king and his minister and all his advisors were so fools. All the people were also fools. So the guru told his disciple not to stay there because that was the kingdom of fools, and any time what would happen to him nobody knows next time. But the things there, all the things of eating materials were so cheap. So cheap things were. The disciple was a glutton. Glutton means a person who likes to eat too much. Glutton, he saw that all the things are so cheap. So cheap. Either rice or bunch of bananas, all things only one dudu. Dudu, only one paisa. But the disciple was glutton. He wanted to live here and eat too much. So he did not go with the guru. He told that he would stay there. But the guru left the place. He went away from there. Everything was there so cheap, and the disciple wanted to eat cheap food. Disciple did not listen to the guru's words, wisdom. He stayed there alone. And now the whole day disciple bought so cheap things. He bought bananas, ghee, rice, wheat. He ate too much. All these things were so cheap. Whole day he ate too much, and now the disciple became so fat like a bull, like a street side bull. The disciple had now grown so fat. So many days this way passed happily. The disciple was spending his days so happily. One day in that city happened an incident. What was the incident? Incident was that there was a thief. He entered a rich merchant's house to steal. And first, how did he enter? He made a hole. He made a hole in the wall and entered through the hole into the house of the rich merchant. And when he had stolen so many things, he was coming out of the house through that hole he had made in the wall. But while he was coming out of the house through the wall was so weak. That was old house. The wall was so weak, and when he was coming out through the wall fell down on his head. Wall fell down on him and he died on the spot. The thief died on the spot. When the thief died, his brother went running to the king and complained. He complained that, what did the thief's brother say? The thief's brother said to the king that that his brother was pursuing ancient old trade, old business. His brother was doing old business, and when he was coming out, wall fell on him, and the wall killed him. The wall killed his brother. So the merchant was guilty. From the merchant's house he was coming out. Merchant was guilty because he has made a weak wall. Merchant was guilty. He requested the king to punish the merchant. King said, yes, justice would be done. Justice would be done. Bring that merchant. Call that merchant. When the merchant came, the king asked his name. Merchant told the king his name. King asked that, you are a criminal. You have done a crime. You have committed a crime. When this man's brother was coming out of your house, wall fell on him and killed him. So you are guilty. You will be punished. You have murdered a man. You have murdered a man. The king said to the merchant, you have murdered a man. You would be punished. The merchant became so sad. Merchant became so sad, and he told that that he had not built the wall. He had not built the wall. It was the fault, mistake of the man who built it. So he requested the king to punish the man who built the wall. Bricklayer, mason, M-A-S-O-N, mason, bricklayer. He requested the king to call the bricklayer, call the man who built the house. And he said that this house was very old. It was built in his father's time. Merchant said it was built in his father's time. And the man who built this house has now become old. He is now an old man. And he lives at short distance. Lives nearby. The king's messenger went to bring the bricklayer. Who had built the wall. The bricklayer's hand and feet were tied. Then the king told the bricklayer that he had built the weak wall, and the wall had killed a man, so he would be punished. He had murdered a man, so he would be punished by death. King told the bricklayer that he had murdered a man, so he also would be punished by death. Now the poor sad bricklayer requested the king that he was not guilty. Told the king that he was not guilty. It's true that he built the wall, but he was not guilty. Why? Because he built the wall when he was young man. He built the wall when he was young man. And at that time when he was building the wall, a dancing girl was going up and down the street. Beside the house was a street, and up and down that street a dancing girl was going up and down and jingling her anklets. Anklet is an ornament worn on the feet. Her anklets was ringing, jingling, ringing, jingling. So his mind was diverted, distracted, diverted. His mind was diverted. He did not pay full attention to the building of the wall. So that dancing girl diverted his attention. So that is why wall has become weak. So he is not guilty. Guilty is that dancing girl. That dancing girl should be punished. That's all for today, students. Tomorrow we will continue. Thank you.